Ooh, my stomach. I don't know what's wrong with my stomach, y'all. I fell asleep for a little nap. Kind of like a, um, I feel like I woke up. It almost feel like somebody gave me a shot in my booty cheek. Okay. Also, this wicked group. See, we talk about the African woman or something like this, but oh, we cannot sit there and find that. We got the song "Love Yourself," bitch. I do. That's why I'm about to take you motherfuckers down for playing in my face or behind my back or whatever this stupid shit is that you've been playing with somebody's life. So we will see something about, oh, the black woman, the African woman. And I know that we ain't got nobody like this person sitting here that abandoned their so-called American Indian black daughter at the doorstep, or niece, or whatever they claim. See, these people claim to be your family members, could have even took some money from you or something like this, or have some control over you, but they left you behind and went off in the rural areas and had these fucking children by Caucasian women. Okay, played around in science and made these little Caucasian kids, and then plan on having them children raise up over the American Indian seed, and having these African children and have them raise up over the American Indian seed. You see, that's why I said there's something about, there is some of these African tribes that were cloning some of these American men, or maybe they were using some of the DNA of those people that went over there after the slavery or whatever like this. But I know ain't nobody trying to talk to me and play with me and keep me in some little black box while you got your little estranged, mixed, and Caucasian children running around here, Umar Johnson. Because y'all know it ain't nothing about race. You know what you doing. You know it ain't nothing about no damn race and wearing them dashikis and all that shit. Somebody talking about something pride. No, I'm about to set the fucking record straight. Have somebody playing with me or playing with my livelihood behind the scenes. And these people are so delusional. It's like, oh, we care about, if they can't control you, that's how I know who the real slave masters was. And the people that could have fell victim, the mindset of the people that could have fell victim to it. They fooling you. I'm not gonna give you another season. They're coming back out in 40 years with some more, what you call them, esoteric black people on this same ass shit for some type of some with this snake oil salesman bit. They just pick the most fucked up mentally children and then use them for their big boy stuff that they don't want to get their hands dirty with. But you done fuck around, fuck with me in the wrong way. I take my personal space, my privacy, what I did create, my little piece of what I did create was my family, what I thought. I take my shit seriously. So I told you, this is like a 30, 40-year hate crime, bullying ring, circus ring, or something like that. It's not fucking normal. And as long as these people could be like in the background or something like this, they think they're tough, or they feel like they can control the narrative. These are the people that's trying to hijack our nation and come smiling in your face all the time. They want to take my place, my places, every single one of them, so I can't exist in anywhere. And that's not going to happen. So somebody's only hurling these comments because you know you caught. It's always somebody that feel like they should be the king or something like this. And everybody want to run the world. But the world is not meant to be ran by these people. It's a gift from God. Why would you think that the world would have to listen to what a demon or a devil is telling it to do. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. You guys grow off of doing this stupid shit every single time, and then you block the gifted one that God chose to lead from leading because of jealousy or something, or you don't think that they had to go get these mock-up scholars and shit like this, and you got these goody two shoes or smarty pants women. Some of these Caucasian women got led into the bed with these men, especially these African men with these sex cults and stuff like this, and they could be very intelligent and everything like this, and they was witches and they was this and that until they met them African warlocks. So this could be like a major group of like coven witches in America, all different colors, but could be some Caucasian women, okay? And they linked up with some African warlocks, and this is where this shit about to end with the American Indian that the Native Americans rejected. These people don't care what it is and where it's coming from. I'm pretty sure somebody is getting somebody's Native American, or they were. They were either hiding it or they were getting it in your steed. But I feel like this is so that the Native Americans can claim someone, so that Native Americans that rejected me and took my friend, the Mexican Candy, they want to play around that they were doing this shit behind the scenes on these reservations. Now you want to try to claim that I'm Native American or something so you could take me on a reservation and play with my DNA or something like that. It's a fucking no. We got the nice guy here. So even if somebody's trying to like fix something now or something, that would be so weird to me. Oh, be weird. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't trust these people with my DNA samples or to do whatever this is, to fix whatever this is or something like this. We got animosity. Okay. So nobody has animosity, but people want somebody to leave. A community of strange ass people that was harvesting off somebody's chakras. I feel like they don't think it's worth it. They want somebody to leave after they've healed themselves off of something here, or they have some seed here that they have set apart, like some children that they've dispersed across the land as like conduits of energy. So they don't, or they have another me. It was two of me since I lived in this house with this two here. And they got one with this community here. It's like a strange kind of community. Like everybody looking in the upright or something like this, but it's really kind of strange. Or they could be trying to kick out a child. They could be trying to keep the person with the energy here and kick out a child. Or this community is doing something strange to a child in order to strengthen themselves, so they think. And they're going to get rid of an older person here. Girl, these people didn't stop nowhere. I'm hearing that I had a little job at Bath and Body Works, and the people there really kind of like me or whatever. I was like one of the only so-called black girls that worked there when I was living in Kenosha County. I heard these people went behind my back, and also they recruited these people or something. I mean, I would hate to think that, they put that store there. They knew one day I was going to apply there and work there. And so that was fake too. So they would have had to recruit these people. Yeah, because they didn't want this change to come. They don't want somebody to move on and go to a better place. Somebody is surprised. Why? Okay, something keeps getting better over time. So maybe your energy or something like this. But I told you, these are people that don't know how to treat. My person used to say this. You got to treat, because we never get new cars, right? We always get used cars. And he said, you got to treat what you got like really good. And you got to, it don't matter if you don't like it or if you're not happy it's not new or something. And I used to be like, I kind of understand what you're saying. But at the same time, I know what it feels like to have a brand. Well, I don't know what it feels like. I don't know what it feels like to have a brand new car, but at one point in time in my life, I'm going to want to have one. You know what I'm saying? And I know what I'm going to feel like in that new car. You know what I'm saying? Like the other day, I was eating peanuts in my car. I've been starting to eat in my car. If I get a new car, I'm probably not going to eat in my car like that. You know what I'm saying? If I get a new car, I'm probably not going to sit there and eat a bag of peanuts. We talking about like the whole peanut with the shell. You got to break it, the salty shells, like the whole peanut. And you get the little chippy stuff that be falling off of it. And I looked down, it was all over my clothes, it was all on the floor, it was all on everything. And it must be like, cleaning up after a toddler, because he went in there, he was like, oh my goodness, why was you eating those peanuts in the car? and it's all over the place. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. But I knew, you know what I'm saying? I knew what I knew the shit was all over the floor. I knew it looked horrible. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I probably wouldn't have done that at all in the car if it was a new car. But I think that sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I can be a little bit disrespectful or something like this. Like, I'm happy that all, I'm just glad, excuse me, but I know how it is when you take care, when you get new things. I know how it is. Okay. So you get what I'm saying? Um, Usually when I'm in like a really nice, clean place, it's hard for me to make a mess in it. I tend to, be extra like OCD. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's weird. Like even in a hotel, I could be extra, or if I'm taking care of somebody else's stuff and they have it nice, I'm extra OCD. I wouldn't go ruin somebody else's stuff like that. I wouldn't have ate those peanuts in nobody else's car, whether it was new or not. It's something about respect. But I was like, oh my goodness, it is kind of messy or whatever. But he went in there and cleaned it up for me, and I was hoping, I was expecting that. But it's kind of like, motherfucker, I know I ain't been sitting here working here for this family, you know what I'm saying? Thinking I was a part of this family. And I've been a servant in this family for 20 something years, cooking all them damn meals and shit. I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? If it come from like some kind of stress attack or something, motherfucker, you going to have to feel something. Hold on. You going to have to feel something until I get my getaway plan together. But I feel like this is chakra energy. So somebody could be confusing like real, somebody's real energy or something like this. They could be confusing this with somebody's chakras being aligned. This is probably like as good as they're gonna get. All right. It's like whatever this is, it just give them a little edge. It's not like the real whole full thing or something. Yeah, because this is helping somebody not feel sick or not have some health problems or something like this. But I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody ain't gonna tell me the truth. Okay. You know how it is. You know what I'm saying? So you start kicking up a little bit of shit. This could be something like this, okay? You know what I'm saying? The people is weird. Let's start kicking up a little bit of shit, okay? Y'all want to play with weird science in people's lives? You know what I'm saying? And also, I don't know, I'm about to be weird when I get older with my living conditions. I'm going to be so much at peace because even other people being involved, other people touching stuff, other people's mess, it makes me just want to, I don't know. I just, it's just something how I'm learning about my brain, how it works, because I've never been able to live by myself before. Yeah, a love spell is what wearing off here. I don't know. Somebody could be very lonely here. It's like these people recruited everybody that ever like was around me for whatever the fuck this is. I'm still kind of lost for words what it is. I don't really understand. So somebody might get to leave or relocate or something like this. Or this might be take your body and go. Like this might be a group of people that's waiting for you. I mean, these people could be lined up with your chakras and they're waiting for you to uproot and leave them because the love spell is open. I mean, it's over with a person or a people or a place. Okay. I mean, this is like a long going something here. And I was thinking about like with the Kanika thing, they might as well forget about it. About indicting somebody on that shit. It would be fake because you done already put out all the footage, all the evidence. You done already contaminated the whole fucking thing. So, unless we could find some of these people that sacrifice somebody to move into fame and now they're shaking their tail feather in front of us trying to get famous online. Those people, if those people in those footages, yes, their ass should be going to jail or something like this for some kind of sacrifice or something like this. Or some kind of whatever this crime is here. or being haughty, if they are trying to intimidate somebody or they did that to mock somebody or as a distraction, somebody really should be talking about the real thing that happened here. You get what I'm saying? Something like this. You can't go playing around. You can't go playing around in people's lives or something like this for money or whatever this is, and then think that the kickback ain't gonna hit you right in your face. These people are weird stalking somebody. Yeah, a performer, detox. Somebody could be detoxing from a performer or somebody that's putting on a performance. They don't want to be connected to this person anymore, but this person could be connected to the cartels. And the cartels may not even be from Mexico. The cartels was also here in America, or these are wounded warrior groups that have trauma bonded off of whatever this weird shit is that they've been behind the scenes since the 90s or since, 9/11. So we have a companion, and they're not really that, they don't like people to get on to them because they're not really that intelligent with what they're doing. They just good at what they do. But these are chop shops that, kidnap people and change their serial numbers. I call them serial killers because somebody's family, even if there's different species and beings and robots mixed in with us, you stolen somebody's robots or something here, or electric cars, or the idea for your electric car, and you made a lot of money and you didn't give anything back to the base thing or something that you were studying, or the base thing that you got this idea from, or whatever this is. So we got something loud here. So somebody could be smoking loud, or there could be something about a loud crowd of people or something like this. And then we have this companion energy, and somebody is detoxing here. Somebody could also be like going to another source, but I told you somebody don't have it like that. Somebody is fake flexing chakra alignment. This younger girl is this younger girl is housing a skinwalker of an older woman to take the place of a woman that's just right. Do you understand what I'm saying? Somebody is using, they're like, it's like a dialysis. That's what I was trying to think of the other day. It's like dialysis. Somebody is taking my energy and siphoning it through an old woman that's in the body of a young girl, that a demon that's trying to be here on earth right now and take Christ. And this could be the antichrist energy here. But see, somebody was with this person that was the antichrist, and then that person started antichristing that person. Do you get what I'm saying? So say they was telling people like, oh, we're gonna raise up Blueface out the background or whatever and make him the Christ. All the time they know that I'm the Christ. All the time these people is familiar to me growing up or something like this, and they could dabble in science or something like this, right? Rural areas, Indiana, all these places in the Midwest, Michigan, and all this. So they don't like me. They want one that's like them, an underground person. They got this shit. They can't find nothing on me that make me a horrible person. So, oh, we need to find one like us, and we're gonna raise up a Christ or an antichrist. Well, okay, what they brought Blueface out, what they did wrong was brought him out with Krishan. And then Krishan got a little infectious, little cute smile or something like this. Or what they're trying to do is have Krishan be me back in 1999 after they ruined my motherfucking life. Or 1995 or 2002. So they tried to mock the same thing. They tried to put Krishan in my face and try to mock my real life like Lucius Lyons and shit like this. Nobody ain't talk to me about nothing. I don't know what they got that look like me in the background that they think that they deliberating this shit with, because if it wasn't supposed to go down like this, I wouldn't have noticed the pattern and I wouldn't be calling the shit out. You get what I'm saying? We got somebody is fuming about some shit here. This could also be some masculine energy that moved on and was like, oh, what happened? Oh, your daughter died. Look, this whatever, something like this. And this person maybe didn't know about clones. It's like some older people don't know about how deep this science is behind the scenes with these other people. It's like I told you, like a Vasiri not knowing that a group of people was thinking of planning of doing something else here, right? And then you got the younger and the older Rhaenyra. But the thing is, the younger and the older Rhaenyra is the same person, or okay, the younger and the older Rhaenyra is, they just broke it up in two different things. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, they're trying to look at me as like the older Rhaenyra or something that's, begging, Damien or whatever to just get by her side or whatever, like this, be one with her or something like this. Okay, but I don't know, like, if these people were using me as some type of, conduit, like a dragon rider or something like this in the past. I was not aware of it, right? Or like I said, they didn't get into this shit until after the little sister came along. And that's when they started this whole part of this. It's something about separating the two. It's something about it. It's something about splicing. It's something about something like that to divvy up the power or something like this. Somebody doesn't have to the only person being left out of some type of growth or some type of, say so is the Christ energy, one of the most powerful conduits here. I don't know, it's so weird. Because like, what would I say? If the only thing I could think of is like there was some magic around us growing up or something like this, or there was nothing going on, right? With me, I was never in the game. These people was all just using me, watching me, or something like this. Maybe even using like just my DNA or something like this. And then now, the past 5 years, when I started going through this process of this part of my life, then something got a little bit more heightened again. And that could have been my first introduction to whatever these people been doing behind the scenes with this stepmother, this father, and this half sister. Do you get what I'm saying? So behind the scenes, in the dark, these people been running some kind of organization, right? Off of but they were watching me the whole time. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like as we were going, building a dual, I don't know, it's like a dual, I don't know, something weird. What could have sparked this inspiration could have been whatever this is that I was doing at a young age naturally. But these people could have like disconnected me from a system. They could have tried to kill my original body. They did something here weird. Okay. Um, in order so it won't be me that get the recognition, or that's like me running a whole marathon, but at the end somebody knocked me out the way and some girl just walk off the bench and be like, okay, here you go. And then they put the necklace, they put the chain, the metal on her neck. After I just ran all this shit, everybody in this crowd seen me run around this track, sweating to death, about to collapse. You know what I'm saying? And then when I get to the finish line and I bust through that little strap, I think they got like a thing at the finish line. I don't know if it's a ribbon or something. When they they show those runners busting through that ribbon. I bust through the ribbon after running this whole thing or whatever, and then some girl just get off the bench and come, and then the person, my coach put the medal on her neck, and it's like, what the hell are you doing? That's my neck. That's my medal. Somebody might get their ass whooped for even playing around because that's like a moment of glory, and somebody just ripped it out your hand and gave it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. Something about somebody's stool, or this could be some kind of stool softener or something. I think that the stepmother used to give this to my supposed half sister. When she was little, so that she can lose weight. When she started putting on a little bit of weight, she started getting a little bit boxy. You know what I'm saying? Or filling in a little bit. The mom used to give her stool softener. So maybe this is somebody trying to tell me, because some of us, our original family members, could be held captive right now in some cages by Mexico here in America. And some of them are not. Some of them were the ones holding people in cages. I don't know, is what I'm hearing. It depends on how much somebody like money. If you grew up and you realize who around you was like worshiping money, or I don't know, somebody might have had a different kind of appetite for money. You could tell these kind of people, they have a different kind of appetite. I don't know how else to explain it until we get further into this reading, possibly. They have a different appetite for, these ain't people that can pretend to not have money by walking around with the same clothes on every day. Most time when people do that to pretend they struggling and they still pretend they don't have money, there's some kind of agenda behind that. You're not just doing that for no reason. Especially you getting older, you getting more tired, you don't want to work this fucking job. It would be insanity for me to be a billionaire or a trillionaire and I'm only making $100,000 a year, and to keep my $100,000 a year job I think we had this argument. Oh my goodness, who was I having this argument with? I think it was this mother-in-law. I mean, it was the stepmother. When I said that, Like to keep busy or get into other things or separate your money and invest it. This is deja vu for some reason, y'all. We're not saying just sit there on your ass because you're a trillionaire. I just said that it would not make no sense for me to be here acting like if I'm only making $100,000 a year, but I know secretly if I'm married or not married or whatever, and I know it's secret. I would say married because this would be putting up an agenda of how somebody could be slowly killing their spouse. So if I'm making $100,000 a year and I became an overnight million or billion or trillionaire, it would be no need for me to sit here and continue to act like I'm broke, to not show any type of growth in my life. I'm getting older. I can't stand my job. Do you understand what I'm saying? It would make no sense. And if I did win the lottery and I stopped working my job, it would be no other reason unless I was trying to hide something from my spouse that I would sit there and tell my spouse I'm going to work at my regular job that I still have every day and pretend like I'm going there, but really I'm building multi-million dollar companies around the country or the state. Why would I be lying to my spouse that I'm supposed to be sharing this wealth with unless I'm hiding the wealth from my wife? And I don't want her to know that I'm wealthy. And I'm keeping my wife deprived and I'm letting people watch my wife while she's deprived of things that she should have. Because she does have a man that have $100,000 job a year and also is a trillionaire. You understand what I'm saying? And because I would be sinning in the Bible if I kept this information from my wife and I was building this empire with everybody else in her family in the community and everybody I met in my life, and I want my wife to sit in the dark like she's stupid and she don't know what's going on in our empire because I'm leaving her out of it to make her look stupid or I want to prove a point, and I'm letting everybody else that don't like her be a part of it. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're not convincing me that that's for my benefit. I'm gonna say, where did this money come from? Really, is this my money? And you're just trying to make me like I'm incompetent and I can't, so I can't leave you. You will be the one holding all the money if I found out that I had money. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, yeah, somebody could be cranky. That don't make no fucking sense to me. No, I will have to ask you, what is your thinking, or what are you planning on doing to this woman or something? Why you still acting like you not rich? You had that money for 3 years. I will have to ask my son or my daughter, why haven't you told your spouse that you a billionaire now? Why you still carrying on this facade like you can't buy your spouse a car when this car is falling apart and stopping every day and he got to be inconvenienced on the way to work and you know you got $1 billion in the bank? I would have to question what the fuck your motive is. You get what I'm saying? Or like, I would have to question, you know what I'm saying, where's your fucking your kids' shoes hanging off there? How long you go? Because I know that in the sense sometimes I like to preserve stuff too. I like to when I used to do scrapbooking, it was some paper that I bought and I would call it my stash because the papers are so beautiful. Even though I could have bought this paper, I could go anywhere and find this paper online. You know what I'm saying? With crafting and scrapbooking, you know, especially Prima papers are my favorite. you know, Once it's out of style, like 2 or 3 years later, it's harder to find them. So if you want it, you better get it. And even if you don't use it all the time, you will always have the paper. Because you're not going to always be able to find a paper from 10 years ago from Prima because they change it like fashion. You get what I'm saying? Like fashion every spring or something, they're always changing. Okay. But I was about to say something about it was something that I was supposed to say was important about the stash. But you treat that paper differently. You just want to look at it sometimes or something like this. If you want to make something, you be like, oh, do I want to take one of these pieces of paper out this pad? I really don't want to touch it. It's really hard for you to use. It's like a specialty. You know what I'm saying? A delicacy. You know what I'm saying? So somebody might have that same thing with like, you know, um, food or something like this. But for me, I can only maybe attest it to the paper because that's just how it is with my crafts. Okay. Now I bought it because it's paper and I'm going to use it. I'm supposed to be using it with the rest of my paper, but it's special. So it take a little bit more for me to rip a piece of paper out of that pad and use it because it's so pretty or something like this. Right. So I forget where we were even at with this. But like I said, you would just have to be convincing me like what is going on. You know what I'm saying? Really. Okay. Like I mean, I don't know. Because again, this could be everybody else know that means that could put you in danger. I may have to watch out for different things, or it would have made me look at the thought of a clone a little bit closer, or you know what I'm saying? It's something like this. Okay. Yeah, some kind of manipulation. Somebody could have been getting heavily manipulated. For what we know, you become a billionaire, you had to go through some kind of process. And then they say, don't tell your husband or wife, because your husband or wife might tell you no. And they may have the power to say no. You might have been the only one in the group that could have a husband or a wife that could have kept you out of something like this, and now you done got brought into something like this, and you done brought the wife in, and you done clowned her. People done lost their respect for this person, and y'all could have been free. Y'all could have been on top of the wheel, not involved with whatever this is, or compromising yourself. But now you didn't compromise yourself, and in the meantime, you didn't compromise your wife or your husband some kind of way. Instead of y'all abandoned together, and now you got all these other people involved, or some say so, and these people all have all these other things that they're fucking connected to. I just think that whatever this is super fucking weird. And nobody wants to, I mean, it's a waste of time if these people are saying, oh, we were going to come back and get you. That's a fucking lie. It's a waste of time to do it like this. Nothing about this makes any sense. All right. So the ancestors could be having to make something right, or these people that they're calling ancestors that got these hidden jobs in society that can make magic happen in your life, possibly. The people that have already crossed over and can't enter back into the Truman Show, or the people, because I don't think people's talking to their dead relatives really, but I think they know that there's a system that they have behind the scenes where people that has crossed over as much where they can't come back in, they've seen certain things, and these people are supposed to be, they could be having a peer-to-peer communication with you, or if they lost their soul, they can't get on the soul resonance or the the whatever is Schumann residency or whatever. Somebody may not be able to get on the same resonance, so they created some type of headwear or something like this where people can. You get what I don't know. I'm picking up on something like that where they're not using their regular vibrations anymore. All right. And these could be talking about like two different elements as well here. It could be talking about the elements not being able to mix, even if they want to. Somebody might like to have other people be like on an elemental level or something like this. You leave enough people that know a secret about somebody in the background, they're going to turn into wolves. I'm going to huff and puff. They're going, you know what I'm saying? People know you a millionaire for your whole life, and you about to get a settlement when you either gonna have a whole bunch of people that's trying to talk to you, in your face, trying to be your friend, always acting like they like you, smiling in your face, because they know you're gonna get this shit. If they find out it's a way that they can get from you without you being involved, you're gonna see motherfuckers is gonna start dropping off. You're gonna turn around and you're not gonna have no friends or nothing behind you because they plotting on you to take it without you. So these people don't love you or something like this, or some ancestors might want to do the right thing or something like this, but you don't have no love for these people. You're not like, oh, my ancestors, or these could be people with libations or something like this, but this is not everybody's case. So now let me not say that. I feel like the person that's supposed to be the most wealthiest child, or the daughter of the chieftain, or the daughter of the elite, that's the child that have to worry about this. The rest of these people don't. You was not supposed to be getting nothing that glory. I mean, it's just the truth. So we can cut this shit through, because I shoot fucking straight, and I'm not gonna play. And it's gonna be facts over your feelings every time over here. So there will be no reason. I'm always thinking logically first, and then I run it through my heart. Because if you think with your heart first, then you're gonna get your ass fucked up. So I gotta think logically first, and then I measure it or mill it through the heart, and then see what it feel like right there. You understand? A lot of people should probably practice that shit. Even when you feel like you're not in control, even when you feel like somebody got full control, some complete strangers, you don't know who got control. This is my life. Who got control? You still got to be able to look at shit on that level. And anybody that's mad at you for having to look at it that way, when they know that they was doing something behind your back, whether it was for good or bad, get bad shit happen to you because they was doing it that way and they didn't come to you, I expect my husband to come to me as the first motherfucker before your mama or anybody when anything happened for us or you or whatever this is. If it don't happen that way, I will never fucking trust you again. I don't care how good it is what you think that you building. Now, the only way somebody could tell me is like, hey, we knew that they chipped you or something like this. So we had to be doing the shit behind your back to do it this way because, if you was around, you would have tipped off these particular people or something like this. If you could convince me of some shit like this, you might get a second chance. Other than that, You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we got twin flame and commitment in reverse, okay? So somebody could have took these two things from you. Ice queen energy. Somebody could be cold as ice. Maybe you don't even notice this. Like, because some of this stuff is hard to grasp because you be looking at it like, is this really what's going on? Especially when you a seer, it's really hard because you could be getting stuff from all kind of places here. And then some of these things you have to admit at some point in time that it's your reality. But it's like, who's controlling it? Or like, I should be able to have a say so or whatever this is. But I don't know. Maybe somebody's leaving a commitment. Maybe somebody realized somebody ain't they twin flame. But even though whatever this is, even if somebody's saying that you're being cold or a cold person right now or something like this person is in the upright. If this is somebody that left you for a commitment, these people are not. If this is somebody that's a twin flame, they are not. The ice queen is in the upright right now. There's a reason why this person should be cold right now. Whether somebody is doing something to you or this is you alchemizing the energy. People been being cold with you, so you giving them coldness. This could be something right here. Like somebody's trying to keep you as like cold and hot. They're trying to keep this part of you, whatever like this, and then they're trying to keep you iced out by keeping you away from relationships, away from human beings. Other human beings that are like you that can connect to your receptors and y'all because people do that. That's what we're here on this earth to do, is give and receive reciprocal energy, communication, love, connections, things like this. Not unrequited, but requited things. So you could be thinking that you're around some people that can give that to you, but they cannot. And this could be turning somebody cold. It's not necessarily that you are, or you could be seeing that somebody moving funny around you, and the coldness can just be making sure that the coldness could just be making sure that it could be like slowing things down to a halt until you figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? This could be that kind of power. Like just say, hold on. Okay, to your love. Okay, no, I'm just okay. We're not gonna go there, but you get what I'm saying. It could be a way of really just stopping, being frozen in time, and then and slowing everything down around you because something is moving and moving too fast, or moving around, or not being detected, or something, and you just have to freeze shit. That's just coming. I just feel like that's what I'm getting here, which could be the right thing to do. But this stuff is dripping. It's dripping down. The wintertime is hard for me to associate in the wintertime because I just can't stand the snow. So that's another extra thing here. I can tell my energy is different. Everything is different in the wintertime. And then when the spring come, I just start coming back to life. So we have a karmic female behind somebody here. Okay. Somebody might call it like winter depression or something. No, I just think it's going with emotions. It could be also a spell, or maybe something happened to me or you in the past life where you was frozen. I don't know. But we got a karmic female behind your back doing something. And maybe this person could got hurt. It can be a skinwalker or incubus energy or succubus energy here. Somebody could this person that could be hurt right now. Somebody could be having bruises. Somebody acting like they got hurt. I don't know. Something could be fake. Oh, this person acting like they're your twin. Number 8. This person acted like they was your twin just to shift everything from you to them. And this person is not being seen in high honor anymore. But this is not your twin. Look, this person got purple in their eyes. This person had your crown on their mind. And whoever this is the person, that this green person that was hiding behind your back or being a skinwalker energy here. Or this person is saying that they're your friend, something here. 1996 could be significant. I mean, this could have something to do with the Jean Bonnet thing, cold in the freezer or cold in the basement. Um, Kanika, cold in the basement, cold in the, 9/11. Or, around 9/11 when I lived in that apartment. So this could be a time shift that happened here. Because, yeah, it's somebody did something with time back then. Um, when my auntie closed off we had that blizzard and my auntie closed off the heat in that studio that I had. She cut the circuit from the big house. This could be something like that. Because I feel like somebody trying to say that somebody froze to death that night. Even though I know that I woke up and went next door, tried to get warm, got a heater. You know what I'm saying? We did what we could, and then we end up leaving early and going back to his mom's house. But do you see what I'm saying? What if the mom, the auntie, the grandma, everybody was working together to do a ritual to make this move, to make me have to be out of that, to leave that apartment and somebody else come in there. It's just like it's like a ritual. Whatever the fuck this is, it's like a ritual. It's like a ritual. This is a younger girl here. And there's an older girl too. As above, so below. Mm-hmm. Old and young, something like this. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like somebody trying to show you something. Remember when Elizabeth in one of them shows with about the queen, they show her younger self, her older self, these other selves or something like this. I'm not sure. Because the way I look at a queen and what I've been seen or read about or watched on TV is nothing how these people been operating kingdoms behind the scenes. It's nothing like what they were doing. And I don't know if this is some kind of punishment or some kind of overboard thing where somebody was trying to see if they even want to let you, like somebody playing God to see if they even want to let you move forward with whatever this is. Or, somebody could have had you out of your consciousness, or say there is extended consciousness on this earth, the part of you that's still a fighter, that was still active and still young, and people was mad, like they thought that they was gonna find a piece of this Elizabethan energy and it was gonna be depleted. And when they came in 7 years ago, they're like, how old is this bitch? Hold on, this person's skin still look like this person still acting like this person still carefree as hell, running through the forest and playing on logs and shit in the middle of the day at 40 something years old. Oh hell no. As somebody wanted to depreciate the value of someone here. Maybe it's also to have some type of rejuvenation or transformation. But it's almost like whatever this is, the person that's being done to should be the person that should be definitely a part of what's happening. Like a master builder should be a part of building something. Especially a control freak like me when I'm talking about, specific things, what I think these people are doing. These could be some legal issues. This is like a walk with, like Enoch's supposed to be walking with God, and God should be showing him something, and somebody else, like found out that you was the one that walked with God and they put you to sleep or they froze you in time. And then these people seen what you and God was talking about and then they stole it and went and tried to recreate that without your active mental being a part of the building of that. You know, you guys, I mean, you have to understand because people know that God is going to come talk to somebody. And when he do, that is the person we have to listen to. We all know it or something like this, but somebody froze you so that they can take over your construction. You know, this is about builders or creators or creator gods or something like this. Somebody has been stealing something from their child. They've been doing their part and they've been stealing the part from their child. And now the child is supposed to be lost in the world right now, not building anything. When these people at a certain age, they have to get in the building or they're going to go destructive. Or this is what somebody wanted you to do, go ghost and start, you know, going hunting people down or some shit like this. And it's not even supposed to be like that way. You get what I'm saying? All right. Some kind of healing touch. Maybe somebody's trying to take your gift away from you and give it to somebody else so you can't heal yourself. Or they want you to beg for it from somebody else so that they can make you beg somebody else to heal you or something like this. But you're used to like alchemizing the energy here on your own. Maybe somebody want to give you something that you can't alchemize. Yeah. Okay, so somebody could be out bad right here. And somebody's like, oh, this person just want to get with you to get, but maybe this was the plan. This person had to be out bad to learn a lesson or a Saul energy or something. Or somebody that had to go, whatever, you know, King Midas or something with the ears of a mule. Somebody might had to go out and learn about themselves a little bit. And now this person wants you to get this victory, unexpected money, courthouse, so they could walk with you on this journey. But somebody is down and out here or something like this. This could be a male or female here. Somebody's family is in reverse here. You should not travel right now. A false narrative is over. And then we got health concerns in reverse for somebody else. Telling you somebody is holding somebody hostage for their healing capabilities here. You get what I'm saying? Somebody is holding something hostage here. But they could have legal help because like if this is some chromosome or something that you carry and these people took it from you and gave it to somebody else, this is like some kind of torture or something like this. These people wouldn't be able to practice science anymore. They would not be able to have any type of livestock or anything like this. I'm telling you, somebody wanted you to pay for they took your gift that God gave you and they gave it to somebody else and you gonna give it right the fuck back. You gonna give it right the fuck back. Somebody wants you to wake up and realize that you can't heal yourself no more. Or this is the version of you that they have with them. Yeah, somebody's confused here though. It's not the way it's supposed to be going. Somebody's confused. There could be some legal matters here. This is like kidnapping, trafficking, something like this, man. Ice King energy. Yeah, somebody wants you to beg for some kind of healing. So this is like somebody could have put something in your bloodstream or something like this. And now they're asking you to beg for some healing or something like this. And it's not going to happen. I will sit here and suffer. That's the kind of woman that I am. Because I don't like dealing with these kind of people that think you're going to fucking talk to me any old kind of way. I don't deserve it, and you don't fucking own me, and you're not going to play with me. I will sit up in that shit. That's the kind of woman that I am. That's the type of person I am. Because I'd rather be in pain than be in the likes of these type of people. So you're not going to fucking play with me. So this must be your last ditch effort or something like this. This could be your last ditch effort to try to get control over somebody. It's okay. Yeah, this is not going to lead to destruction for somebody here. Health concern, energy. I'm telling you, somebody took something from you and gave it to their mother or something. This could even be your healing heart or something like this. And then also this message, it could be whoever this is that's not being seen in high honor. This could be this, how I'm supposed to breathe with no air or no hair energy, this Jordan Sparks energy. I seen that there's a duck on top of that coat of arms, and it's got a message or a scroll in its mouth. At some point in time, somebody was supposed to, if Papa was a Rolling Stone, one of his other children didn't like the fact that they might look better, they might have a better quality lifestyle than you or something like this, but you still have the essence, that I still have the essence, or I'm still the favorite one, or something like this. Or maybe I'm the only one that can love or do have love or something like this. And so these people could be jealous of me for that reason. And I'm guessing that this person was acting like they was twin flames with my person, but they're not. And this person also took this message and didn't give me this message here. They left me out in the cold. That's what I'm hearing. This person wanted me left out in the cold, not knowing what's going on, not able to connect to natural resources or something. But these natural resources aren't even natural resources. These are women that died and came, somebody brought them back to life and used them as some kind of robots or something like this. Okay, so we got a nice guy that's trying to stop some type of abuse. They see that you still a loving energy. This could be about the loving case. You know, that could have been more about black and white people, but it could have also been about a dark witch and a light witch. Okay, or dark people with dark spirits and dark and a light worker. It could have been also about that. Or in this day and age, that's what we're talking about. Okay, we're talking about somebody that's a celebrity and not a celebrity that will be able to come out in the public as a couple, a way to mend something here. But some people don't want it to be this way. We got Abu, yeah, some nice guy is not your father or um, whoever this is that want to do this thing for you. They're not a nice I mean, okay, it's not your father or not a feather. This could be a perfect stranger here that's doing this, that wants to be nice to you or do something like this. Mm. It's off with somebody's head here, whoever this is in poverty, because somebody's only helping you because they need help. They're coming out of the sticks or whatever you call it. You know, when people go off the grid, they're only coming out to do something. Somebody's not being seen in high honor here. It's like these people was stalking you. They found out some kind of plan, supposed God's plan, or they took something and ran with it, and it wasn't time yet, or it wasn't. They didn't deliberate it the way that they should have. Like if you okay, say I make a prophecy, somebody say, "Oh my goodness, it is coming." Remember, they said that it was gonna come from this child, but you didn't know these people was listening to you. You was only getting a little bit of the prophecy. The real thing was for God to show some kind of togetherness for these people to come to you and ask you more about this prophecy, and then y'all work together. But they decided to go behind the scenes and do this behind your back and be close the door on you in the future when the world get cold and everything shut down. You the one that gave them the prophecy, but they thought they was gonna go to the other side and hurry up and close the door in your face. Whatever this is, it wasn't about these people being selfish and doing this or something and going packing up their stuff or whatever. It was about from that moment of hearing that prophecy for them to embrace somebody in some kind of way, not the way that they want to, but the way God said to. And I feel like something is hollow. It don't have a soul. Whatever these people is creating or trying to use to protect themselves, or if these are people that every 20 years they get scared and they run into bomb shelters underground, it's like something is not going to work out for them this time because of what I don't know, because of what they did. I don't know what this is. This is weird to me. Yeah, some abundance is like weighing down because if they, instead of trying to dish you or just take the idea and run with it, this could be a cookie shop or something like this. The substance of what, you know, the substance of whatever this was for y'all to work with this particular person, not to just eavesdrop and take something. Like, I don't understand. Um, and these people are just like really moldy and real something because it's like, and instead of just apologizing or just admitting something, they're like doing something weird. I don't know. But somebody could be getting out of jail, and then we have some abundance in reverse, and then we have the evil eye in reverse. This could also be somebody holding somebody's dragons hostage. They could have made these dragon, like say if you're a dragon rider, your dragons should only be only like linked to you. It makes it continue to be stealth. It makes it continue to be mysterious and under the radar. But a dragon rider is going to not know what's going on if she's not aware, if she can't see in dual, you know, light, we'll just say. It's going to be like a panicking kind of, I don't know, something like this. But I feel like what they did was like, you know, like once you match your horse up on Avatar, you put your tail with that horse and you reel the horse in and you tame it with your energy or your essence. That horse thing or whatever is stuck to them for life. That horse dragon or whatever those things was that they had, it's kind of like that. Somebody kept on taking your cup and plugging it in and that person cup. And God said you can't mix those two cups. You can't keep coming from this one to that one or something like this. So this could be somebody kept on trying to plug into your horse or your dragon or something like this. You know what I'm saying? Thief in reverse. Somebody could have said that I stole something or you stole something so they can steal something from you because they had an entity attachment on them. Somebody got dark circles under their eyes. Somebody got dark circles under their eyes. They got an entity attachment on them. This person could think that you jealous, or somebody's doing a video saying, oh, this person is so jealous. This person is jealous. This person is jealous. You're not jealous, or I'm not jealous. This could be a sister that's stuck in the middle or something like this that feels some kind of way about themselves. And you could be from the old generation, like generation. Your power comes for you from you being a part of generation 2, right? This person's power become for them all the trickery they did from being a part of generation 4. These are generations since the 80s that I'm talking about. Now, generation 4 empower themselves off of, you know, blocking other people and doing all this and cock blocking and stuff like this. Generation, what you is 1 or 2, these people thrive off of just being genuine and authentic. Do you understand what I'm saying? So right now, 4 is in the lead, but it's because they're cock blocking and stealing and doing all this envious stuff against people or trying to dictate or something like this. Like, I don't know, it's just weird how I'm seeing it. All right. But this person is the one that's saying that you're jealous. This person is the jealous one, and they have an entity attachment on them. They just do. You're not jealous of this person for what you can't even see what these people are doing besides harassing you and stealing from you. Do you understand what I'm saying? I can't. Well, I can't. I can't see you seeing it if this is relating to someone else. It's just somebody been able to be in the back round with a feather when his father had to look at you. Also, this could be a little something against a father that feels like the daughter, the way she's going through the process, she was kicking ass. And it's like, hold on, let me slow this little bitch down. You know what I'm saying? She about to go too fast and move me out the way. You know, it's that little creep in kind of, you know, you got to already have it there though, that make you want to knock somebody off. Now, if you found out that somebody been running your kingdom in your steed for 40 years, you ain't gonna want to hear none of that shit. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I don't. Okay, and oh, they didn't reprogram it, so it's not even my what do you call it? My faculty or something is not on my thing anymore. Just wipe the whole shit out before anybody get any other ideas. Put them motherfuckers back in the closet and let me go ahead and get my footing. Because if you think you about to knock me, you think you ate my last 30 years of my reign and I'm just waking up to it and I'm healthy and strong and all this other shit, and you think I'm not going to kick your ass out and take my reign, you must be out your mind. It's something that I have to experience to even move on to the next level in my fucking existence. But a God, if somebody that want to be God and somebody that is a God, you won't understand if you're not supposed to be a God and you're trying to sit in the seat of honor of a God. And I'm not going to bow down to no fucking people. You understand what I'm saying? That's like me realizing that I paid for this company or something like this. And you think I'm about to be humble and sit down? I don't give a fuck if I haven't been running for 30 years and you didn't put it through 3 or 4 different people in the LLC, motherfucker. Enough is enough. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't care. That's not my fault. That's not my problem. That's why there's legalities here. You want to play in the dirt and try to be unprofessional and play with mud pies and shit. You know what I'm saying? And try to pass that off as um shit stew or whatever you do, making shit stew and try to pass that off as beef stew or something like this. That's your fucking problem. You go live in a mythical something, but I'm gonna take a hold of whatever the fuck I got in this reality here, and I'm gonna experience it. So, I don't know what somebody is doing. It's almost like we dealing with some people that's out of touch. We dealing with some people that's out of touch. And we got the judge here. This is the judgment of some people here. Also, something about some drugs in a chest or something, or somebody could have put drugs in your chest. Somebody could have like said you overdosed, like gave you some ketamine. Somebody gave you something in your chest. They're trying to give the rendition that they actually killed you. Maybe these are people that were supposed to kill you a long time ago and they didn't. Maybe they did kill you and they couldn't. And they trying to make up a reason. Somebody like, why is this motherfucker still even here? And it's like, oh, and so somebody could have tried to go dump some drugs directly in your fucking chest and just kill you with an overdose right there. And it didn't work or something like this. And now somebody want to interview with somebody here. And we got the friendship is broken up about something here. Somebody wanted to play around with you. Somebody wanted to go against your own will and do things to you and call themselves your friend. Do you understand what I'm saying? We got the trumpet energy here and some type of reviews here and an argument here. All right. Somebody is just a gesture or a puppet or something in this case. They're being used as one. Okay. They are being used as one. We got blues on the thing, but the achievement is in reverse. Motherfuckers is about to be mad about something here. All right, with these people, the blue hair or the children or the clan. This could be a clan of like Lost Boys or something like this. And then we got this rich energy here. Richard could be somebody's name. This could be Richard or Richard, King Richard's sons or something. This shit is about to get shut down here. These people is not about to get their hands or be a part of whatever this abundance is or something like this. And we got a mature guy here. This could be an older gentleman or something like this, right? Salt and pepper hair, they be fine as hair. Sometimes. So there could be somebody else, this young person that keep getting reborn or something like this. This person is not protected. This is like a family of scientists. They're seeing how far somebody went with something here. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then we have the rising star here, okay? That is about to get a rainstorm on their fucking head. I saw you at that motherfucking hotel, Krishan. I wish the fuck y'all would think you gonna play with me. Because these could be clones of these children of mine that y'all took into the background. But again, these people could have been coming in protecting their mother here. Okay? It's funny however this could have happened. I'm getting like I'm connected to all of these groups somehow. I don't know how. People could have been making some stem cell. They could have been stemming some of these energy off of this. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if these people know that or not like this or whatever. But it's like I'm connected to all of these people or something like this. So I can't, I don't even want to get in on the level of how deep this shit is if you really wanted me to break down the damn Kanika thing. Because it's not even going to be on a physical level. It's not even going to be it's going to be like on a quantum, some other kind of fucking, do you understand what I'm saying? Now, these people might know about all this type of science. This is a science group cult that went behind the scenes and start using science as God or something like this and playing with shit. So these people they can act dumb all they want to, but these people are very intelligent. But they can't tell you. These people might not be. They might be emotionless, or they may not be dealing with empathy. And so I would be the only one to be able to go through this, feel it like that in my chest or in my body, and then explain how it feels. You get what I'm saying? So it's something like that has going on here. It's like some kind of cycle or something. Just like you own a research facility and you wake up and find out that the people that worked at your facility, they didn't have no reason. You didn't put them in cages and test on them. They was doing this to each other. So if anything, they should have been testing and doing this and hurting each other. They shouldn't have been hurting me or something like this. But I've wake up and find out I just own the facility or whatever. And these people now want to take me into facility and try to play on me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hmm? Like y'all had a secret program going on in the basement for 10 years in the corner of the basement that we didn't know about, that y'all was doing this extra little wise guy shit or this Dexter's laboratory shit. This ain't even a part of the company. Y'all was just using the building and using our materials. So you can't blame me if one of your friends was locked down there. I don't know. It's something like this, y'all. It's something like this. I don't know. Okay. It's something like this. And somebody doesn't like whoever you are or me standing in your full power and demanding your but I told you this person can't even control their own children. It's like that man here, they created a different breed of children and they scared of them. And it's like I'm not about to be run by them motherfuckers. So what you trying to say? You can't control them? Okay, well I have standing here too, and they're gonna have to get released, okay, into the wilds, or I don't know. They're gonna have to get released or something like this. I mean, I don't know what to tell you because really, it's almost like the eldest, or say, mom, papa wasn't a Rolling Stone until after I was born. I still would be the eldest child of a nation. Now, y'all could try to create somebody and try to act like they older than me and all this other shit, but I feel like what source is telling me that that's the, even if it wasn't the first, it's the one that God said. It's the one that God said. That's why you about to start feeling it. Even if it's not, it's the one that God said. There was no whispers about nobody around you saying that your dad had an older child than you. There was no whispers. There was no weird person that came around that looked like the person or nothing like this. And once you go into the entertainment industry, I don't trust it because I know that just motherfuckers was cloning people already. I don't trust it. I'm still sticking with it. All right. Yeah, somebody was taking somebody's children and trapping them so that they could use their third eye, maybe even to get memories out of these children about their mother or something like this. It's like somebody stole somebody's dragons, dude. This is a person that sees things on an earthly level, though. Whoever this man is, this nice guy. This person sees people on the this person sees more things on a this person sees things more on a earthly basis. They're not able to see things um they're not able to see things higher. And whoever this person is that was in this Caucasian girl in this relationship with this Puerto Rican dude, she could see clearly as to what was going on. This person could see stuff. This person got crystal clear eyes or vision here. And whoever this man is, this person only got brown eyes. So maybe somebody got a way of handling things with the waters, like I said, maritime energy, and this one knows how to handle things with the earthly energy. But again, you have these powers, but you could have both, and these people, both sides are trying to play with you. Both sides are discriminating against someone. It's like on Queen when they was like, yeah, oh, you hungry? Here you go, some food. Go over there, bitch, and eat it over there. It's kind of like that. And it's just like obliterate all this shit. I ask this what I would ask God in my most dominant thought process or pattern is to just get rid of these motherfuckers. I don't got time for this, man. I don't. We got stuff to do. I don't got time for this. These could be two people that use each other. They are together because they need each other in order to do something. And they could be causing more problems. These people could be fighting and all kind of shit, acting like they in love, or they just all too lovey-dovey. They're not getting work done or something like this. And this is the problem here. When there's somebody that is a temperance energy that knows how to balance shit out and they can do it on their own. And we don't have to deal with this shit. Whether these people are for always fighting or if they always fucking or arguing or something, whatever this is, it is they're codependent. They're not independent. They can't do nothing without being in this thing with each other. You may have the opposing people opposing you because of your power, and you intimidate them, or they just want to be hateful towards you. These two people, but you've been independent all your life, is what the truth is. So this is like I told you, somebody getting money all your life because they were supposed to come in and give you some kind of medicine every day, or they were supposed to come in and clean up your house every day, okay, or something like this, and somebody was getting paid to do this. You ain't seen this person in 30 fucking years. They took that money and they got sick of even living in the same city as you. And they carried this they said, just send the money to California. Wait, where's the person that you're supposed to be taking care of? They back there in the Midwest. I want to move to California though. And so somebody been saying that they've been going to your house and changing your sheets and cleaning up after you and everything, because they know that you're not you are a human being, but you're not programmed to clean. You need somebody around you that's going to be cleaning up after you or something like this. Let's just say that you're a royal breed. Okay. They don't like to clean. I made these, I created these breeds. I know what about these people. They don't like to fucking clean. Their minds be busy with other stuff that we need to be getting done on this earth. And so whether they work or not, whether they sharing this information or not, they don't like to have to wait and stop to clean shit up. They always mind is on the go. Somebody is, I don't know. I'm just saying this is what somebody is, somebody's been getting the money to do this and they was never your caretaker. And now, you know what I'm saying, somebody was not giving you something for 4 years or something like this. And now your body might be shutting down. Like this is like you didn't know that you had some type of illness or ailment or something, and people were taking care of you. But for 4 years, this person been in this codependent situation with this other person because you done hurt their feelings or something. And so they haven't been administering something to you. They've been getting paid for it, but they haven't been administered. And now it's something wrong with you, like your legs don't work no more or something like this. Because these people didn't do this. This could be a legal issue here. All right. Like this could be somebody that really cared about you and they didn't want to see you in pain 1 second. If you cry in the Truman Show, this person be like torn up about it. These people, now you could be damaged or something beyond repair here. You know, it's something like this, man. Look, the lethargic. This could be a hate crime. The community not allowing you to get things that you need or something. So if you have like excessive sleep disorder or narcolepsy, these people was not letting you. Maybe somebody said you overdosed on something. I don't know, y'all. Okay, they just gave you a whole bunch of this. When I don't know. I haven't had no prescription for anything in years. For my sleep disorder, but there's something about you being lethargic. Some friend or something. Some friend could be heartbroken and they trying to get you hurt, or they trying to stop you from getting the medicine you need, or acting like you getting something off the street. Also, these people have like, in some of these cities, they have like a place where they have like fake stuff. Like, say these are like spouse killers. So it's like they make problem reactions solution. They make a problem hurt you. Okay. You be like, hey, babe, can you go give me some Tylenol or something like this? My neck hurt. They might be programmed to go to some facility, some kind of warehouse, and they go get this, but the pills in there is not the pills that you need. This is something else that you've been taking. It's not Advil, it's something else. It looked like Advil. It may be shaped a little bit like Advil, but it's not. But these people are like, oh, you know, we're just doing this because we got all this stuff because we thought this apocalypse was coming. So we might as well not even. This could be people trying to get all the local stuff to shut down too by striking silently and not buying, so that, you know, so that they can take over something. I don't know. It's something weird that they're doing here. And like I told you, it was not supposed to be so far left or far right. Something was supposed to be just right by them using the people that God showed them, but they didn't treat everybody the same or something here. And so now something is off balance. Something is, yeah, something is corrupt. Okay. There's an alert going off. They say only God knows it's coming. Okay. Because somebody has been obedient here. And these people still was doing something. And there go this argument right here with these people. And somebody been a clown, or this could be this do you remember the time person? Somebody been given 70 years to grow up and they still ain't grow up. And you still ruining people's lives because you never grew up. You know, like stop with the shit already. Okay. You get what I'm saying? Somebody been given 70 years to grow up. This is a trick. Okay? And somebody ain't done that yet. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just they've been a hater of yours all your life. Let's see who about whatever the C is here. It's not going to be the words that have been exchanged alone from my side to this group. They're going to feel some kind of way about me. I don't get to hear everything that they saying about me. I can feel the things you doing towards me, but I don't get to hear everything that they saying against me. But I know they got to feel some kind of way about the shit I be saying. Okay? Okay, justice could be coming in here. So again, something about a broken friendship is why you're lethargic. This friend could have did something to you, harmed you, put you in some kind of something here because you didn't want to talk to them no more. But I've already had this lethargic problem before. I mean, this could be even somebody that was taken in the underworld trying to get your attention, and then they did something to you because you wasn't waking up fast enough. All right. I don't know, because I haven't had any friends that I wasn't friends with, except for like the past 4 years. Yeah, so maybe this person tried to get into the relationship with my person 4 years ago. After that, excuse me, this could be some kind of interview or after some kind of fight. They might have felt, okay, this could be a masculine energy in that person. They might have felt defeated by that argument. Like somebody could have been testing out whose roar is stronger or something like this. And that person could have felt defeated in that argument. And this person made somebody do something. Okay, so because I already had the sleepy disorder. So what the only thing they could have did was try to stop talking about I run the city by telling somebody to stop my prescription. Yeah, that's what I feel like this person did. They did that. Okay, because I told y'all I usually like go 1 year on and off because the medicine can be heavy on your heart. So I haven't been taking the medicine for like 4 years because I haven't been doing nothing but just really absorbing the energy, taking in time, taking my time, whatever this is, being lazy, not doing nothing. I've been just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Going within or whatever like this. So I haven't been wanting to take the prescription. Like I told you, it's bad on the heart. So but when I did want to get back on it and start getting myself active again, or started waking up, or maybe look for a job, now the doctor is saying, oh, you got to go through all the sleep study tests again in order to do that or something, and it's some bullshit. So the friend could have went to the extreme to contact the doctor and tell the doctor not to give me something, or this friendship 8 years ago, I don't know, something. Well, this could be this Wonder energy. This could be this Wonder Jones person. I don't know. Or the neighbor or something. I don't know. Maybe they paid somebody to do something with your prescription at the pharmacy. Because with the medicine you got to take from me, you had to bring your ID to the doctor's office every single time, once a month, to pick up this prescription personally. And you have to then take it to the pharmacy from the doctor's office. This ain't no shit you could just call in and say, yeah, just fill up the prescription. I'm going to be there in 24 hours. This ain't that kind of prescription. So somebody could have been putting something else in there. Do you hear what I'm saying? To try to make it seem like you had a drug problem with ice in the upright. Some people is getting deported here. And they're fuming. They're pissed off. Could be an Aquarius as well here. Or somebody that just did a performance. Okay? Somebody's humiliated or something here. I'm telling you, somebody was, ooh. If you have a prescription, somebody was putting something else in your jar, y'all. Development of information and contracts. Somebody was putting something in your jar. The greens with its abundant legacy avenue, this shit is in reverse. The orange people is going up, or the orange person is going up. Somebody sees clearly what somebody was doing here. Oh, this is strange a lot. Joyous home garden. There's something about a lineage or a bloodline, or maybe somebody found somebody a mate. I feel like this is a new bloodline between, yeah, there could be a magician and somebody else here where it's not going to be a tower. Some people is mad about this. It's not going to be a tower. Somebody starting a new bloodline here. It's like two people that don't really have their own coat of arms or something. Or somebody trying to restore the whole bloodline, repair the family, but that's not the issue. Temperance is in reverse. The family did something to these people here. Yeah, somebody trying to manipulate this. This is not the whole family that's getting restored. Wrong. Take that shit back. Yeah, supporter of generosity here. All right, this is like the boardwalk or something like this. No, go back to the drawing board, whoever these other people is, something like this. Somebody tried to say that this wasn't you or me, and it is actually. And these greens don't balance shit out. Okay, watch out. Good night. These greens don't balance things out. They're liars. This is something like, you know, because I don't know what it is about Monopoly, but when I get on the boardwalk, bitch, okay, or Park Place, bitch, you know, we all know how it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, this is home. You know, that's the closest I can get to feeling like luxury or something like this. It's been on boardwalk. Like I knew boardwalk was luxury. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. This ain't no motherfucking pretendians. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no pretend shit over here, okay? Yeah, these are the corrupt ones. I'm telling you, it may not be all of them, but these green people or the new green, something is corrupt. Something is a Trojan horse, all right? And then we have the world card in the upright. Something was a Trojan horse that was given to us. And it was also to keep the sun out of something here. This could be this Bill Gates energy. The decision to block out the sun with something here. All right. Yeah, look at that car. You know what I'm saying? Which especially pull up in there and this motherfucker on Park Place. You know, things is gonna be on the up and up. And this whole time I just been thinking like, damn, you know, some of these people, we had to take it to this extreme where words had to be, you know, distance is there heavily. Words have to be, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't have to try to, yeah, like it's like somebody don't like it, how you could sit there and call out like celebrities or say their names or something like this. It's like, motherfucker, I'm supposed to be like, unless y'all already depreciate the value of my celebrity stars or something like this. You know, it's like I'm supposed to be sitting there playing Monopoly with my nigga right now. Like, what are you doing? Or something like this. I'm supposed to be like in his face or something. Not this with this shit y'all trying to pass off. And somebody's like, well, no, that's not true. Oh, we know how it works in the background. You're never going to see that person, the version that you think, bitch, get out my face. Somebody is playing here. We got lovers in nostalgia place. Y'all just ain't admitting how much control you got over the celebrities because they took you and bit y'all line and got taken up by fishers of men fish. And they was mightier than fish. And you got them with something. Okay, and everything is off balance, and you see how this is about to flip over here in the upright, but it's not dead. But it's like these people gonna have to know who the fuck the boss is and do your part. It's like something is falling, your house is falling down, and 10 family members living there. Y'all not all sitting there like, the door falling off the hinges because of this storm. You know, when people be piling up them sandbags or boarding up their house, usually Samantha take the back door. I don't want to board that up. Make Samantha do it. She always take the back door. It's a storm coming, bitch. Grab something and do something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody they wanted to make you seem loose, like useless, like you was not even trying to help. This is somebody like, oh, see, this person always sitting there, but they know, and you was praying to God, like, God, what can I do in this case? And this person was trying to act like you was just sitting there, like you don't want to do nothing, and you just so lazy. Look at you just sitting there. Somebody's a piece of shit, and I don't want to talk to you. Whoever this is, I don't like you. I don't give a fuck if it's my favorite dragon or my favorite masculine. I don't like you. I don't care. Whoever this is, I don't like you. Not interested in place. This is the person that's seeing the clearest here, is the person that don't want to deal with whoever this person is. You know, these are people that trauma bonded with each other a long time ago. These people this could have been some program that happened to them when they was in preschool or pre-K, 4K or some shit like this. Yeah. It says leave it all behind place. I'm telling you. Yeah. And we got struggle avenue for these people. Okay. Development of affection and creativity. This could be the royal family even having to recognize somebody as what it is. Somebody is a conduit. Somebody was sent to help these people, whether they looked at it that way or not. Like, this is the most beautiful thing that God was giving to these people, and you don't even appreciate nothing. Development of trust and manifestation. You get what I'm saying? Somebody falsely judged somebody, and that's just what this is here. Yeah, we got judgment again that just almost came out. You trusted people that don't even have nothing to do with this. You got tricked by these people here. This is what's being shown with the moon in reverse. These people with this Phoenix moon or whatever, you got tricked with this collaboration with these people here. And we got the authority is the sun here, the provider of authority and charm, and you denied the sun. And you work with people, and this, again, this is what's being uncovered here. All right? Hierophant energy here. You got fooled. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Okay? This Hierophant also put the Empress down low and brought themselves up high, but the Empress was supposed to be the Hierophant. The sacrifice that they did on the Jean Bonnet around that time was so the Empress would not end up being the Hierophant. They killed or did a soft kill, or they did some kind of ritual on the Empress here. And justice is coming in because it was unjust. Whatever they did. And it was foolish. Both of the justice cards almost just came out. I just threw it back in. And I'm telling you, they gave this person, this Empress, like them from out of the underworld. Okay? They gave them this broke down Empress, or this broken Empress, or this crooked Empress, or this wicked devil Baphomet Empress. Okay? They could have even sacrificed the real Empress on the cross with this masculine here. And this person is just a high priestess. Both of these people are just high priestess. 2 cards in the game. Neither one official. Reciprocity. I'm telling you, these people is not doing reciprocity. They was holding back the whole time. Magician. Yeah, there it is again. Judgment. It's time to execute. It's like they're supposed to be somebody that's like my right-hand person, or they know they've been already watching on a perch up high, real high, or an eye in the sky, and they know when I say execute, this motherfucker already seen everything that I seen, but they're able actually to hear or conform whatever the shit is that's in the that I can't hear in the back of my brain because they got that cut off. This motherfucker know, and it's time. It's time. Aquarius energy, is time to shine. It's time to shine a light on it. It's time for something or whatever this is right the fuck now. Yeah, somebody could have went to a fortune teller about something or something like this. Okay. There's some kind of death here. Yeah, it wanted to come out again. Somebody could have went to a fortune teller or a crystal ball, or somebody's name is Crystal or something like this. This Crystal person could be this Dr. Fauci's daughter, this Crystal Olsen, this step-sister-in-law. Grief and sorrow is in reverse here. And somebody is not mentally stuck, or somebody is being mentally stuck right now, but their grief and sorrow is almost over here. All right? It's a party or Issa party place. Issachar is in reverse here. Monaco, the world. That's what I was hearing. Somebody is like, yeah, you got royal energy here, like Queen of England, but they didn't strip that. It's something that like Switzerland. It's something else here, y'all. Like it's something else here. Okay. But also, I feel like somebody else is somewhere and they are realizing that something ain't right and they want to come back with this. But I feel like there's a community of people that don't, that they, I don't know, y'all. Because it's like these decisions that's being made, this ain't got shit to do with you. These people don't run nothing for you or me. We got the devil energy. Yeah, charge it to the game. These are not the controllers of this person or me. Whatever this is, you're not the controllers. And like I said, death, devil, something bad is about to happen. These two people, I'm hearing love in the dark or in the shadows. This is not the way it's supposed to be. Men, somebody could be loving men in the dark. Somebody could be, yeah, and turning down the sun. Somebody is like, or again, this is a man in the shadows or in the dark, and he's with somebody that's not the sun. Maybe this person don't realize that's why it's dark, but maybe this person likes the darkness or they like being in the dark. Somebody could have already put out the lights on a certain feminine energy, one of my clones, but they want to put out the light in the sun too. This could be just a high priestess version of this feminine or me or a feminine or something like this. They want all the something, all the smoke, or they want all the something here. Yeah, darkest before dawn way. That's why I'm saying, this could be something where they was put in like a really dark energy before this dawn energy and put in this dawn energy before the sun. You get what I'm saying? On 3 levels here. But it all in all, me. This person is all about me. They're all about their own self. They've shown this several times before. And this man is only a high priestess. So this is not... girl, let me get the fuck up out this reading. Hold on.